welcome to the first annual Spectacular Geek Movie Trivia, where tributes battle it out to see who has the knowledge and sharp wit to be crowned the one true geek to rule them all. I'm your host, Nathan Aaron.
And I'm Larry White, and we're here live at Full Moon Creative Studios with a spectacular match for you tonight.
That's right, Larry. Today begins the second round of our tournament. Our tributes have survived long enough to make it to the championship qualifying matches.
You heard right. Whoever wins tonight will be moving on to the championship match.
Well, let's say hello again to tonight's first tribute, Jean-Claude. So, John,
Yes.
How have you been preparing for tonight's match?
I shaved my head and I brushed my face.
That is obvious and well-informed.
Well, your opponent tonight is Alex Teston. Alex, what would you say your strengths are going into tonight's match?
Over Mr. John over here. If it's anything with Harry Potter and Disney, he's going down.
All right. Well, before
Tall
we
words
begin,
for a tall man.
here are the rules for Phase 1. During this phase, tributes will take turns answering 5 questions with 20 seconds on the clock for each question. Each question is worth 1 point for a maximum of 5 available points. The final question will be a visual speed question for both competitors. The order of which tribute begins has been predetermined before the show. Tributes, do you understand the rules?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then let the games begin!
Alex, category is Disney. In Toy Story 2, what does Woody try to take back from Al when he's sleeping on the couch?
What did he try to take back?
When he's sleeping on the couch.
That I don't know.
Ooh, somebody's poisoned the water hole. The answer is his arm.
John, category 80s, what is the MacGuffin in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Oh, it's a sacred stone.
Can you repeat that?
It's a sacred stone.
We can't give you that.
Okay.
The answer is the Sankara Stone.
Looks like we ripped that answer right out of his chest with the Sankara stones.
It's Kalima.
Alex, category fantasy horror, name of the 1996 film directed by Peter Jackson starring Michael J. Fox is what?
The Frighteners.
That is correct.
First on the board, first to draw blood. John, back to you. The
Yes.
category is fantasy. In Edward Scissorhands, what does Edward first hedge trim one of the bog's trees into?
A giraffe.
Incorrect. It was a T-Rex. I would have accepted dinosaur.
But during
Okay.
the category of height. Question 3 for Alex, category drama. In Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, what is Ramona Flowers' 3 hair colors in order of appearance?
Really?
Really?
Oh my god. You guys suck. Just gonna throw this out there. I don't know. Blue, pink, and red. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. The answer was pink, blue, and green.
Question 3 for John,
Well.
category comedy. What are the full titles for all 3 Austin Power movies in order of release?
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Austin Powers, Austin Powers Gold Member.
You almost had it, but you tripped on the first step. For the first movie is Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
Get you with that full title there. Now prepare that perfect pitch hearing as our choir plays a clip from a geek movie that you will have to identify. Please wait to shout your answer until the clip is over because you will only hear it once, and we ask everyone else to please remain silent.
Another ringer with a slick trigger finger for Her Majesty. Another one with the golden tongue poisoning your fantasy.
Not well.
Is this from a movie?
This is from a movie,
It's
correct?
from a movie.
That's what the game's about.
Wow.
Alex, this is for Alex.
Oh, sorry.
You've got 5 seconds on the clock.
You can take all the seconds away because I'm not gonna guess it.
Ooh, that was another way to die. The answer was Quantum of Solace.
John, you can now start piping up because what geek film is your following audio clip from?
When can I see you again? When can we do this?
Sky High.
Incorrect. The answer was Wreck-It Ralph.
A little too excited you got that wrong there. Now tributes. As you gaze upon the screen behind you, make sure to keep your hands on the buzzer this time. First one to buzz in correctly to guess the film will receive the final point for this phase. Whole image. John.
Watchmen?
Also incorrect. The answer was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. All right, well,
Where they get you.
we're moving on to phase 2 with an incredible score of 0-1 with Alex in the lead. The rules for phase 2 are as follows. Tributes will each roll a dice to determine which geek category they will be asked 4 questions. Questions will be worth 2 points with the option of multiple choice, bringing the question value to 1 point. If you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a chance to steal. John, since you're behind, you'll roll first.
9.
All right, rolling a 9. Let's see what Jumanji has to offer. The story starts, they say, in a galaxy far, far away. You rolled Star Wars.
Question 1, John. In Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Galen Erso hid the Death Star plans under what file name? Careful now. Alex is nipping in the butt to steal
Multiple
these
choice?
from you. Multiple choice. Is it A, Starlight, B, Starshine, C, Stardust, or D, Star Killer?
Stardust.
That is correct for 1 point.
Question 2. What planet does the final battle in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones take place on?
Scarif. Oh, wait.
I'm afraid we will have to mark that incorrect.
Yeah.
Alex, you have the chance to steal.
I don't remember.
Ooh, that is also incorrect. The answer was Geonosis.
Yeah.
Question 3. In Episode
Yeah.
1, The Phantom Menace, what color of the dice does Qui-Gon use the Force to win a gamble game against Watto?
What color was the dice?
Yes.
Beige.
It's a good guess.
Good guess, but incorrect. Alex?
I'm not gonna guess.
Refusing the guess, which
All
is
right.
also kind of like a guess.
Well,
That
the
is not
answer was blue.
Blue. Question 4. In Rogue One, a Star Wars story, what is the name of the droid played by Alan Tudyk?
K2SO.
Correct! And Jean takes the lead for the first time. All right.
All
Well,
after from over there.
score is now 3-1. Alex, will you roll a dice?
Roll that dice,
He's
boy.
having a hard time. He has no soul.
There we go. He's rolled it.
All right. What roll would you roll?
9.
A 9. You'll have to roll again.
All right. You got a 3.
He got a 3. Let's see what Jumanji has to say. Bring a mic and a stand. You'll have fun in La La Land.
Ooh, you're going to love this.
All right.
Category is musicals.
This is the first time we have this on the show.
First for everything. Alex, are you ready?
I guess.
Got some catching up to do. Question 1. In Tim Burton's Sweeney Todd, what was the name of the product Sacha Baron Cohen's character tried to peddle in the streets?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Lovett's Meat Pies, B, Pirelli's Miracle Elixir, C, Lovett's Love Potion, D, Pirelli's Incredulous Stupendous Potions?
No idea.
Well, the answer was... Oh,
Or we want to take a...
John, you can steal.
Will I lose if I get it wrong?
That was a close one.
Will I lose a point if I get it wrong?
No,
No.
you don't.
Is it the meat pies?
That is incorrect. The answer was Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. They had a whole song about it.
Same music.
In Little Shop of Horrors, what did Seymour feed his pet plant in order for it to survive? Alex.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, water, B, singing to it, C, animals, D, human blood?
D.
A Correct.
The easy
For
one.
1 point.
What is the name of Tim Curry's character in Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I'm gonna have to get multiple choice on this one. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Is it A, Eddie Steady? Is it B, Dr. Finkelstein? C, Dr. Frankenfurter? D, Dr. Henry Van Finkelpuss?
C.
Correct.
4, this is your last question for musicals. You're almost making out of this alive. In Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, what was the name of the item Charlie returned to Wonka at the end of the movie?
I don't remember the wording exactly, so I'm gonna go with multiple choice.
Multiple choice. A, Everlasting Gum. B, Wonka Bar. C, Everlasting Gobstopper.
C.
D.
That is correct. Another point. Well, we now move on to
Lucky.
phase 3 with the score tied 3-3. Oh, I'm sorry. The score is now 4-3.
4-3.
Alex in the lead.
Getting by with the musicals. You can
All
sing a
right.
tune when you can, when you want to. Good for you. We're
All
moving
right.
on phase 3.
Phase 3 is a speed round that you'll need to buzz in, so keep those trusty buzzers handy. Both tributes will be asked a total of 5 speed questions. The person to buzz in first has 5 seconds to answer. Questions are worth 1 point each, but if answered incorrectly, 1 point will be taken away and opponent has the chance to steal.
Tributes, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready, steady. Question 1. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, when Jack Skellington first sends the world's finest trick-or-treaters to get Santa Claus, what do they return with?
Something here
They're
they're
not-
not quite getting.
Not budging.
Though they try, they keep forgetting. The answer was the Easter Bunny.
Question 2.
Damn it.
This is a speed round, so we're going to try and move a
Okay,
little
okay.
faster.
All right.
What actor played Zorro in The Legend of Zorro? John.
Antonio Banderas.
Correct. For 1 point.
3. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what was the Save Ferris donation specifically trying to raise money for? John again.
Ferris Bueller's Kidneys.
Ooh. Correct.
Question 4. In the film Jingle All the Way, who played Arnold Schwarzenegger's rival trying to obtain a Turbo Man doll? John again.
The comedian Sinbad.
Also correct. He's on fire.
This is the last one. It's all for nothing for this last question. Alex and John, are you ready? What is the first video game adaptation directed by Uwe Boll? John with the final question.
And that is time that you lose 1 point. Alex, you have a chance to steal.
He's not taking it.
Nope.
Ooh, you almost had it. You could have gone to sudden death, but tonight's winner is Jean-Claude. And that concludes tonight's match. We'd like to thank our winner, Jean, who will be moving on to the
All right.
championship match. Any
right.
parting words?
Yeah. You, Alex.
Woo!
And now let's take a moment to remember the fallen. Any remarks that you'd like to make back to John?
No.
Taking the
That's
higher
cool.
road.
Yeah.
A man of
There
few
are
words.
such thing as sore winners, so
Well, finally, we would like to give a special thanks to Full Moon Creative for letting us shoot here. If you're watching us live, stay tuned for Geek Court coming up next, where we decide, is J.J. Abrams too safe for Star Wars Episode 9?
And you won't want to miss next week's match. We have Aaron Claude Miller versus Amanda Iglesias, where we determine who will be joining our winner at the championship match. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and leave a comment for our tributes, but mostly for us.
Until next time.